Yes, I can see you behind me. Hello! And welcome. We're going to play a little bit of Biomutant again tonight. You remember that? That fuzzy creature. Sorry, there's somebody behind me. There's somebody behind my screen. But yeah, so we're going to play some Biomutant. We're going to see how we get on with it. We're going to fight one of those boss creatures, the worldeaters or whatever they're called. And we're going to do that right about now. Because that music's a little bit intense. A little bit too intense for my liking. So, let's get on with it. Let's get back to the game. So yeah, we've come back here. I actually spent a little bit of time offline doing some little side bits. Some little side missions just to level up a little bit. So we're like level 18 now or something, so hopefully we're strong enough to go and defeat this. They're called the Jumbo Puff. That's what it's called. Oh, look at that big thing there. And they're all about the same strength as me, so I've been playing around with a few more weapons and things as well that seem like they could be more interesting. I've built a couple. Oh, I didn't notice my health was low. I want to kill this thing so that it doesn't bother me anymore. There we go. There's all these little things as well, but they're a lot easier to defeat. Anyway, where are we going? I need to heal a bit. One of them. Where's the mission marker gone? Oh yeah, it goes away when... Oi! Have some fun. Alright.
Now this is what you could call a more rider.
A more rider? What's that supposed to mean? What does he mean by that? I don't really know. Oh, I don't think I can get across there. Yeah, I can't get across there. Maybe I can get across that one up there. Maybe. Oh no! Oh, that's okay. That's not so bad. We got past that bit. Oh no, I'm in some glue now. So I think that bit over there looks crossable, if I can get to it. That's the other problem. Can we get there? I don't know. I don't know if we can. No, leave those things alone. I can't even remember where I'm going now because of those things. Oh yeah, over there. Whee! Splat. Nice soft landing considering how big and heavy this thing is. We have got like a rocket kind of pack. But I'm not sure. Oh, that's good. God, it's just where we needed to go. So that's alright. So I think it's inside that walled area. Oh, I keep standing in that stuff. You can clean that stuff up sometimes, although on this occasion it looks like that's not possible. Right, so hopefully this bridge gets us where we need to go. Sorry. Right. What are we doing? We're going to fight this monster eventually. Darkest between the stars. Yeah, that's true. That probably is the darkest natural phenomenon, I guess. Right, so there's that thing, look. There's the thing we got to fight up there. It's called the Jumbo Puff Place. And there it is, look. That's a scary looking creature. Oh wow. It's going to do serious damage to me if I'm not careful.
That's a jumbo puff with an appetite. Ain't no fuzz. Better put an end to it before it ends our
And he can knock down the buildings. And we really don't want to get too close to him, I don't think. So far, I mean, he's probably going to have some pretty nasty attacks coming up, but he's missed me with everything so far. Oh, ran out of ammo, so I need to let it reload. Oh, wait, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's going to jump, and it'll be another... Oh, I can't hit him right now because it's showing like infinite ammo, infinite health or something. He's going to throw rocks at me though. Can I throw any back? No. But maybe I needed to get hit by one so that he would leave me alone. Wow, that goes out really far. What's that? Did I just launch something into his mouth? What am I doing here? So if I smash his tongue, that does something?
It's time for an electric performance.
Get away. Move back. As far as you can. He's whipping me with electric cables. I can't even reach from here, I don't think. Need to keep a close eye on our health too. What are the bloody squirrel things? Oh no. This is not going to work well for me. Just heal a little bit. What's it going to do once? Yeah, so it's okay. So it's finished doing that. Ooh. Almost knocked me off my feet. Okay, it's going down again. So I guess we can launch the thing in its mouth again. No, okay, it's going up there to launch rocks at me again. I wonder if we can just get him down by shooting at him. Oh, look, you can't even reach him from here. How many of these does he throw? Oh, he's going to come down now then, by the look of things. And he shot everything out in front, so his health's still... Okay, we've just launched whatever that was into his mouth. I'm not sure if that did anything. Snack time. Oh no. Feed him 8 scripts, that's what it was. Wait, I just got eaten. No, 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 no.
Start like a snack, and you'll end up with a ride down the intestinal.
Oh, I see, we got to get on these bits.
That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way.
I've got to get inside there, I guess. What in the world are we doing now?
Wow.
Ah.
Super-sized wormwood.
Oh look, that's like his heart or something? Wait, we're inside him destroying his heart?
You know what to do. You see, it's what's on the inside that counts. That meaty Taurus is already offbeat.
So wait, we're just... It's dead! How'd I get out?
Can it really get any better?
I was quite surprised by that. Oh, it was a massive thing, but it was quite easy to kill. Surprising. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm definitely strong enough to tow that monster behind me. Okay, I'm not towing the monster. But my thing's being towed. My... whatever it is. I can't remember what they called it. Mech bot? I'm trying to think where to put my face so that it's not in the way of things. Let's just keep it there. And then we'll be alright.
He thanks you for dealing
We've
with
dealt with a world eater.
It's a star.
He won't be eating any more worlds.
You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the
Ark. Is he going to be putting animals in it?
So you'll have no problem getting him to share
like
the
2 by 2
information with you. He trusts you know where to find Out of Date by now.
He's always at the foot of the tree. Right, okay. I haven't actually gone to the tree, so... The master plan. Indeed. Right, so we've got a long way to go to get to that. We've got to get all the way there to the roots of the tree, or to the... well, these are the roots of the tree. I noticed something as well, by the way, when I was looking at the game earlier. If you go right to the ends of these roots, you can see the creatures that you're going to have to fight at each of them. That's a long way away. But that there would give us a suit that would allow us to walk in the oxygen-free zones. So yeah, like there. There's another one. It's got a spiky tail. And there's another one down here. So we can look at all of the creatures that we're supposed to get, I guess. Well, let's go here and see what this is all about. Because Gizmo was the one that told us to go and do that mission, and now we've done that mission. Maybe he needs to fix our mech bot. Because obviously it got pretty smashed up. It got pretty smashed up before.
If a story is about you, care for it.
Wait, why is that? No, I want to do this mission. May as well do this because it's closer. We can head into the main mission at any time. There's lots of stuff to do. Lots of different things to do, but let's talk to him first.
Gizmo
What's he got to say?
will always make time for you.
I'm out of here. What else should I know? It tells me I've got to go here for some kind of mission.
Asks if you know Wiz, the one who builds the octopod.
Feels like something's still missing. The octopod.
Says that it was a toy bot like that for sale at the market.
This is a bit skipping a wee bit. I appreciate you took your
Says
time.
Talking to you was interesting.
Was it? Well, why is the camera doing that?
Gizmo will all.
Yeah, bye then. Is the camera doing that all the time? No, only when I was talking to him. So what was that just because I was there to get my... Is it just because I was there to get this? Oh... Apparently that was it. What was the point of that? That was totally pointless. As far as a mission goes. So there's defeat the village attackers. What is that? Find Gumquack Hollow. A lot of this stuff... No, that's not really on the way to the tree. So let's find stuff that's on the way to the tree. Like that first. If we're on our way to the tree anyway, we can go there. So yeah, as well as the robot, I've now got this thing, the Goo Glide, which you can use on water, and I also have one of these to ride on. I'm not sure it's any faster though than going on foot, to be honest. But we're going to go to that other marker. That's still 800 odd. It doesn't have a specific measurement listed, but I'm assuming meters, because that's usually what these things are.
You need to point its face in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Honestly, this narrator, you can, so like in the options, in the settings, I think it's in the accessibility, in the audio settings, you can choose how much you want to hear the narrator talking. So he just doesn't add anything particularly interesting to it. Let's also put this down a bit. So let's do that. And I'll tell you what I am going to do, just to save me some bother. We're going to just put QuickTime Event Autocomplete on, because I hate QuickTime events. There was a period in time when it seemed like every game had QuickTime events in it. And you had no choice. What was that ninja game? That would have been a really good game without the QuickTime events. The train. Jump! I don't think it's played. I don't think that game. I can't even think what the game was called, but. Okay, so there you've got like a biohazard around that area. Now I did find a biohazard and a radiation suit. What that does is it means you can go out into those areas. So you can go out into those areas without worrying about radiation or anything. The only downside to it is that they're not very well armoured. So like if I put that suit on, let's say I go to this. Now, see I can't modify the existing stuff. Well, I've got a different backpack. But that's better for energy regen. And why does... This thing keeps coming off as well. Like randomly these shoulder pads and things keep coming off. But yeah, I mean it seems like we can't... So we can't do anything with the gear we're wearing. Or with these suits. So I can't I can't upgrade them, I can't make them, you know, give them better armor. So what you end up having to do is like creeping into the areas in the suit and then changing and quickly beating things down and then changing back. Well, I'm trying to anyway. Oops. This might not be the right way. Also, I was going with like a dual wielding thing with weapons for a while, and I actually worked out that the two-handed melee weapons seem to be a little bit better. Can I go through that? No. Okay, there's not a full gap. And I can't jump high enough to get through that. Is this fence going all the way along here? Surely there's a way in. Whatever it is we're wanting is right here. Here we go.
That silo there is so tall. It's a mystery what they used to keep in it.
It's not that tall, really, is it? It's a mystery what they used to keep in it. Well, some sort of crap. Right, we can punch through this wall with the Clonk Fist. I've upgraded that. So maybe 2 more punches. It's usually 3 punches to get through a wall. I don't know.
It's time for an adventure.
Why?
For good or bad.
Okay, so we got 3 bits of loot in Silo 6D. He said the silo's really, really tall, but I don't know, it didn't seem that tall. Right, so if you see a yellow glow or a red glow around stuff, it means you've got rare items. In this case, it's an adrenaline shot. Ooh. And a rare bit of scrap to use. There are doors like that, but you need keys for them. That one you can't open. I feel like the suggestion here is that we should be able to go somewhere else. But there will be another way up in the silo, probably up above. Something more we can do. Plus we're looking for that thing, so... Uh-oh, we've got to fight some stuff first though. So here's my... What weapon am I using here? Oh yeah, I'm using the fist thing. That's not what I want to use to fight things, but if I use this two-handed weapon...
Shot.
Then it actually does a lot of damage to them pretty quickly. Watch out to be blown up there.
Flash the slash.
The creatures as well, when you're doing the missions, they seem to kind of level with you to some extent. Which is good. I mean, there's not too many areas where you go and the enemies are lower level than you or anything like that, so... It's easy enough to get to grips with. Pretty much, I mean... There are some monsters that are a bit tough. And like some of the areas, so see if you go to like a biohazard area or like a radiation area and you're wearing the radiation suit, you kind of have to be very careful, because if you come across any powerful enemies, they can kill you in like one attack, almost. Is that something we can get? No, it's just some tires. So you have to be a bit careful. Anything on top of these things? You know, like they're saying that's a really tall silo. It's not really. It's not small. Are you serious? I'm stuck on that. Don't think any of this is what we're looking for. Oh, a nice wee beanie hat. Can look like a pig. It's not better than the hat we've got though, so... Oops, I fell in some sludge. Don't fall in that sludge, you will die.
Make something shiny out of that metal.
You will die. Not like immediately, but over some amount of time you will. What am I looking for here anyway? What was supposed to be here? Oh wait, no, it's... Oh, that's another wall you can smash. So where's this wall that you can smash? That's underground. So maybe there was something else in that place. Or maybe there's something down here. Yeah, that's more likely. We've got another thing we can smash up. That gives us some wood.
That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
This is how you pick up the scrap that'll help you upgrade your weapons, you know, build new weapons. So there's something there. See all these totems of various stuff, that's obviously metal scrap. That only give me one piece of metal scrap. That's kind of rubbish. But I mean, this is all on the way to where we're going anyway, so that's fine. Looks like this is quite deep down.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you.
Some wood scrap. Can't just chop down trees, you have to go with those things. Which is good. I mean, after all, we're in a world destroyed by the humans. It is a nice day. For now. So, down here somewhere? Oh yeah, and the wee automaton that you take with you has upgrades. Whoa! Didn't see you before. Strange names these creatures have. Knudjup Snuggus. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody, right? I totally missed him with that Wicked Wolf attack. Now you can also obviously parry attacks. Sometimes it's easier to just go after them.
It's freak-free, a
Freak-free?
supposedly monsterless cave.
Monsterless cave? Sounds good, let's try. I mean, it's pretty obviously monsterless because there's no way in. You know, it's difficult for monsters to get in there. It doesn't seem to matter how long you charge it up for. It just charges and that's you. What's this weapon? I don't remember equipping this. Carrot handle, infected carrot. Let's see. The creature that I've made. He's a saboteur type, but he's got like a weird. He's got a very strange mask on. It's quite a nice game actually, but it's. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of... It's interesting because obviously it's sort of an open world sort of thing. It feels like a lot of other sort of open world games, but I like the fact that you're just like a sort of tiny animal and we're dealing with a world that's been basically destroyed. Is there anything in here? There must be something in here, otherwise what's the point? Yeah, I suppose it kind of has that kind of feel to it, yeah. And also, obviously, you're doing like there's a lot of crafting, there's a lot of weird weapons. I like that.
It's the real thing.
I like this crafting system that they've made. I'll show you with weapons, right? So I want to craft a new melee weapon. I've got all this stuff that I can put together, like I don't know, that thing. It gives me all sorts of other bits, so I can make like quite interesting weapons with all these little add-ons and things, so it feels much more... I'm not going to make that, but it's a sort of post-apocalyptic sort of thing that's really quite good. That's the carrot. I feel like I'll be getting all sorts of biological problems if I fight with this carrot. So I'm going to change to that. So there's a lot of like really improvised sort of weaponry and stuff to make. It's quite a good... What the hell was that? Bubba Snarfs. Oh, there he is. It looks like he's fighting other stuff at the moment. He's like a big grass monster. I don't know entirely what he is. But they're not having a lot of luck against this weapon. Whoa, he's coming. A lot of really interesting monsters as well, you know. It's like animals that have mutated. He's dead. It's a cool little game. He's a pretty nimble little guy. He almost feels like, you know... Oh shit, if I go in there I'll die. It almost feels like he's like a... Sometimes when you look at some of the, like, gear that appears and stuff like that, it looks like they're trying to make it kind of a sort of ninja game. Because he's like a wee sort of... He's like a wee ninja guy. But I can't get up there. So I assume... Wait. Yeah, then why would there be a path there if I can't get to it? Who knows? I've got other stuff to do anyway. It's had quite...
oil claimed this land.
It's had quite sort of mixed reviews, I think, this game though. And it was delayed for a really long time before it came out, so... Oops. Like a really long time. So I was quite surprised that when it came out, you know, it's... I quite like it. I don't know what was in there. Apparently there was a green ATM in there, I didn't see anything like that. Maybe we'll find something like that eventually, but... find Gone Forevermore. Find the no-no. Should I do this or should I go... Let's go and speak to the old guy over here first. See what he's got to say to me. Where are you? You've got mounts as well with like creatures. I'm not sure this is any faster than walking, to be honest. Oh! A wee guy selling stuff? Hey, how you doing?
The Bullybul glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble.
Watch out for Jumble. So that's this guy then. These are your fast travel points, which the wee guy pees on to mark his territory. As you can see, he's got some very radioactive looking pee.
He'd heard about you blending your way into the world.
You've got a good and evil sort of thing as well.
Juices instead.
Are you any good?
Tells you to ask anyone and know that if they say yes, they're good, honest souls.
If they say yes.
He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world?
So yeah, you can make these decisions between dark and light. I'm not really sure how they change anything.
Who values nutrition and how it gives you life.
Yeah, they're cool. They're really, I really like them. They're
you are what you drink. So if you want to be good,
like cute but vicious.
Otherwise, the junk will hollow you out inside. Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you.
There is this bit though, you've got this narrator that kind of tells you what he's saying.
And if you are what you drink, what
I kind of wish there was a way
choose different things.
The animals could speak in a way that was...
Agrees that it
well,
does.
maybe that makes it a bit better though.
Change the world too, right? Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming.
But no, they're
back
cool
to
little
life.
characters.
So many
I like
fresh things to drink.
So he makes drinks.
Says he's impressed with how hard you've tried to make things decent and tasty again.
But yeah, basically there's like these...
Joined the myriad. They're always careful about the things they put in their bodies.
There's like these clans of animals that you're supposed to fight with, either join or fight against. And the idea is that you're trying to save this world tree. And there's these big monsters called worldeaters that live at the ends of the roots. Some of the clans don't want. Some of the clans want to let them destroy the tree.
Tastier than life itself. If not, you've come to the right place.
Some of them want to unite the clans and get rid of these monsters.
Jumble juice.
Jumble juice.
Thoughts are like his juice, all jumbled up in his mind.
It's not a highly original sort of story idea, but you know.
Can you believe it? He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you.
Basically, he wants us to advertise for him and say he's great, he's really good. What's in your juice?
Says it's a bit of everything.
Oh, a bit of everything.
Something particular. Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for a band of colour that brightens with the sun after
Right.
it rains.
What do you mean, like a rainbow?
He's on the hunt for a concentrate of that
He's
prismatic
wanting some sort of
refraction
rainbow
sunlight,
droplets to make a
forming
drink.
tasty droplets of rain in the sky.
Is that possible?
Find the concentrate he's looking for where the colour hits the ground. Bring it back.
So if we see a rainbow,
and he'll mix
bring
a
him some
jumbo
juice.
to share.
Everyone needs juice like that.
Agrees with you entirely and would be thrilled to share such.
I don't like the way it does this, like it shows the guy's name, but the narrator's going, agrees with you entirely. It's like, yeah, okay. So that's a side quest that we've actually... Alright, I was going to say that we've completed, but no, we haven't completed it. I need to mark the quest I was actually on again, though. So there's a lot of side missions and little things that you can do in here, like finding old world technology that has funny names. Oh my god! Like twing twangs, they're guitars. Ring dingers is a telephone. Flush stools, toilet. Terra globuses, it's globes. Clothes soakers are washing machines, obviously. And there's all sorts of little things that you can find that give you like gear and stuff. A bleep bleep cupboard's like an arcade machine. But it's quite nice that it shows you exactly where you're going. It doesn't kind of mess around with... I don't want that to be my active quest. Why did I... There we go, make that our active quest. There we go. We've had some pretty warm weather here as well the last couple of days. Really warm, actually.
It's Namby.
So it's
Namby. For you.
New village called Namby. So again, you can go to villages, you can pick up stuff. We'll leave that just now, although I might mark it on my fast travel. So yeah, look, he just pees against the sign.
Let's see.
So that just gives us another fast travel point. There's another one over there. And you've got to clear all these outposts and things. So there's all these different clans of, or tribes that you fight against. So this one, Myriad, this is the ones that we're allied with at the moment. As it says there, they like to unite the sort of tribes and destroy those monsters. But if you go to people like this Lotus clan, as you can see there, they have the maximum dark aura. Meaning they want to like destroy the other tribes. These ones would be good allies because they want to kill the monsters and unite the tribes. They're evil. We've defeated them already. These guys are good guys, although they look really weird. And then these guys are somewhat dark. So they want to vanquish the tribes, and I don't understand, they're somewhat dark. They want to destroy the tribes and let the world eaters destroy. But these guys are maximum dark, and they just want to subdue the other tribes. So I'm not entirely sure.
Stay on top and you'll be fine.
I agree. This is actually quite far. Well, let's go and do it and see what they're wanting. See what this boy's wanting. So you've got these areas in the world that are, well, like, those are like sort of puddles of like Atari sort of substance. And when you're in some of these areas, you can see like it says it's a hypoxia zone. Your oxygen will run out and you can die once that runs down, but once you get out of the zone, obviously it goes back up. There are radiation zones like that, biohazard zones like that. Frozen zones like that. This is suburbia, we've actually cleared this area before. And there's a lot of giant monsters that come from like everywhere. A lot of monsters. But yeah, there we go. We are going down there, so this is the tree.
where the echo of
The
your
yerp
actions
fields.
resounds clearer than any other. There it is, the tree of life.
I cut him off.
The idea that
I
all
cut off what he
life
was
is
saying.
related by common descent.
I
Where
can't
the
see it because
twigs
it's
are
raining and
existing
misty.
species, and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs.
So this tree's dying, and
connection
this is
between
the
past,
kind of center of
present,
the world.
and
Some of
future. A representation
some of the enemies want to destroy it.
and living species with its ever branching
Let it die and let the world die, I guess. And some others don't.
We are an evolution of those that came before.
There's a lot of narration. Now I don't know if that zone is a safe zone to walk in or not, but we have got vehicles we can use if we can't wander around down there. But yeah, these. So there's all sorts of different like environmental hazards we have to deal with as well. That just mean we have to kind of think about things like there's also an oxygen suit we can get, which I guess will mean we don't die in the hypoxia zones. But and now we can call back our mount when we're ready.
This one is Bang Shelter 8.
A bang shelter is a bomb
How
shelter.
long they held out here?
What's happening here? Am I freezing to death? So
It's
this
a cold zone. Even a thick coat of fur is enough to keep you warm here.
So that's just some random stuff. So that's a cold zone inside that bomb shelter. Okay. So I haven't found any kind of suit that protects us from cold yet. Oh, some kind of monster's just appeared behind me. Where? Don't know where. We'll just keep going. I keep hearing like some kind of monster making a noise. It's not invisible, is it? I haven't seen invisible monsters yet, but then again you wouldn't. Then again you wouldn't. Alright, so there's the tree. How do I get to the guy? Looks like he's underneath the tree. Maybe there's a path. Unless we have to go through that cold zone.
Scrap's great for building things.
Get some wood scrap. That's good. So hopefully there's a way in up here. Ah, here's a marker. Well, that lens flare can go away. That lens flare doesn't need to be there.
Let's see.
And there we go. We've marked our place, which just means we'll be able to come back here.
It's a place
Without...
well hidden. It's just below.
Oh, look, it's a spaceship.
Above.
Is it a spaceship? Aliens.
You can smell the must down here.
I wonder if I could just glide down here. That saves me a bit of trouble. There we go. There's all sorts of cool little things that you can do. Yeah, look, he's got a spaceship. This old boy's got a spaceship. Hello? Who's in there?
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The
end of the world
is still on everyone's mind.
So yeah, we got to fight those different clans and like take their territory for our
You've
own.
beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do.
We could destroy everyone if we wanted to. Well, I'd rather not destroy everyone.
He can sense that your
Or anyone if I can help it.
And acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots.
My memories are a blur. He seems to have had his memory kind of ruined in some way.
What do you think his are? He's the one that's called out of date, remember?
Just because he's old, though, right?
Out of date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone.
I really like the design of some of these characters. Like, I really do.
Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things.
I'll try.
If you continue to do good, good will follow you.
Good will follow.
If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's
It's a very,
prepared
yeah,
something he
intense
calls
storyline.
the Ark.
It won't be the end. Is this the Ark? Do you think I'm a
He
clone of
hopes
some
you're
kind?
right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive.
Yeah. Little wooden leg and everything. He's got just cool little design elements.
Clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought
Also, you
the
could do with
world
his
to
claws
its
being
knees.
trimmed a wee bit.
He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of
I feel like this is the thing, you know, the voiceover is very, as you said before, you know, like Little Big Planet, the voiceover is very Little Big Planet. It's not the same person, but it feels like that's what they were trying to do with the voiceover, the narration.
The life force that runs through all things, living
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
that's good.
inanimate.
Yeah, they have got a bit of that look about them, haven't they?
He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception
Sometimes these
of
bits, though, when we're
normality
talking to
on
them, they
its
do
head.
seem to go on a bit.
It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival
That's a good game. I really like that.
renewal
I really like
was
that game.
real.
I think I played it a while back.
He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says
Like a
it
long time
surfaced
ago.
when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study
I think
of
it's
the
better than the
manuals he
first
found
one as
inside,
well.
he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts
The first
you
one
apply
was...
wisdom to your compassion.
It's quite a long
and
time between
choose
the first
whom
and the
to
second
save
for those
if
Alice
the
games,
world
actually.
comes to end. He'll keep the seats open.
But yeah, he's got
and
he's
you
got a
are free
voice
to
that sounds a
invite
bit
up to
like
4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
like the person who does the voice in Little Big Planet. I think is Stephen Fry, who's pretty popular. But it's like they got a guy that they just wanted to sound a bit like him, probably because it would have been a bit too expensive.
He says he appreciates what you've done so far.
But the guy who does that
but
voice does do
unfortunately, he's
a lot
got
of voice
urgent
acting, I think,
news
in
from his
games,
friend
mostly minor
Noko
parts.
in the east.
But he's got the perfect voice for that part, for this kind of thing, you know.
Says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko.
Yeah, okay. Maybe.
He says he'll point you in the right direction,
Yeah.
but finding Noko and making
I quite
sure
like playing
she
other
gets what
people's
she
things in
needs
it,
is
but
up to you.
yeah, I find it I find
That
some of these
doesn't
games
sound
were,
good. Out of Date was spot on.
you know, I like just seeing what other people can create, because I can't create anything any good in those games.
Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern
So these
World
world
Eater
eaters,
is
the
stepping
Eastern
up
World
its
Eater now.
activity. He
Is what we'll be
explains
after.
that Noko keeps a fabled steed.
See, I feel
that
like
he's
these
planned to
bits,
ride out
these
to the
bits
World
maybe
Eater,
just go on a
but
little bit
needs
too
help
long.
to get it prepared.
So this is the next World Eater, and there's this guy Noko between here and there.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible. And
So
see
we
what
killed
you
one
can
of
do
the
to help.
World Eaters pretty easily, actually.
He wonders what's on your mind.
Nothing, I've got to go now. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, of course we're going to meet him again. If you feel the narrator's talking too often while exploring, you can reduce the frequency. Yeah, which I've done. Because I did think he was talking too often. Now, what are these things? The Note Groomer. It's like a kind of goat thing. There's like weird floating dog creatures inside these things. What's this all about, mate? I don't know what they are. Very strange looking animals. So now we have to find the path back up, because I can't glide back up.
Sky's getting grayer, lighter every moment.
I don't know how he knows that, we're inside. Must be night time. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of little side quests and things that we can do. In fact, I might go and try and do a couple of these things just now. Before we continue the storyline. Let's put a waypoint there. And I think there's a fast travel point here. Oh, but I can't fast travel while I'm underground. Which makes sense. So these are like the roots of the tree, even deeper. But it is a bit strange, you know, the roots of the tree kind of, that's them there, they just kind of stretch out all around the world, like really visibly. You'd think if someone wanted to destroy them, they could probably just like burn them. So we're going to fast travel there just because it's easier. That seems a bit unfair. But there's all sorts of weird stuff. There was like a giant turtle earlier as well. So... oh, here's another thing we can smash up for scrap.
Would probably make good use of that plastic scrap over there.
Yeah, like me. I like as well, see when he's running, he does it on 4 legs.
That's Gone Forevermore. The
Gone
place
Forevermore.
They plant dead folks. Hope you don't wind
Ah,
up there.
this is where dead people go, and we got skeletons to prove it. You know you're in a graveyard when there's skeletons to fight. You think they'd have different creatures to... Is it dead? Because it was dead already.
Wow.
The combat's got some... I mean, obviously I just beat those things to death there, but the combat has got a feeling of like
The Tree of Life still
the
stands.
Arkham games.
Question is, for how
because
long?
you've got like a... I'm going to just pop this here. Because you've got like a parrying system, which then allows you to attack more freely. And then, like, that would be a quick time event. I turned off the quick time events just to save me some time. Well, not what I didn't. So there you've got all sorts of healing items and other stuff. I would imagine that probably had a quick time event at it. Oh, it's a big hole in the ground. I'll bet there's a way out, so that's fine. We have got that thing where our energy will go down. If we stay in the water too long, and we will die if it runs down. So what's this? It's a bone. Is that all we came here for? Oh no. Here's this. Hang on a minute. I've just realised something. Oh no, it was the way the thing was. Mugga Osseous. Oh, he's pretty weak. He's level 15. I mean, I'm level 18, so I suppose that should finish him. That wasn't too difficult, a little kind of boss. Was that it? All this guy wanted us to do was find that bone. I'm sure he could have found other bones. He made me go all the way down here for a bone. So there's like a kind of climbing thing there where you've got little marked areas that you can use to climb out. Which is quite nice. So Click is bloody miles away. Where is he? He's down there. Mind you, he has got a fast travel point right next to him, so there's that at least. Some of these things are nice and easy. Some of them, not so much. There we go. Return to this guy with his weird glasses. I'm not sure what those are for. Maybe they're magnifying.
Click is thrilled with the back-in-time bone.
A
Says
back-in-time
there's enough to make
bone.
a skeleton key for you too.
What?
Click felt there was no point telling you about a secret door if he couldn't provide you a key, but now he has.
Oh, there's a secret door he's going to tell us about.
But he cautions you. You never know what hides behind the old doors.
That's true.
Best be careful. You're a key figure now.
Why don't you just use the key
Says
yourself?
He's happy to unlock doors.
Ah, he's
but
terrified.
to actually
What if
go
he gets eaten
through
by a
them.
monster? I understand. Skeleton key, it's legendary rarity. I don't know if is that
Wondered how
something
you
we can use on
managed
every
to
door.
unlock yourself an ark. Hard to find, much less get into.
Hard work.
That's the way to unlock any puzzle. You've unlocked it,
Gee,
but the
but
world's doing fine, so if you don't need it...
He almost sounds
you
like something out of
take it
Star
off your
Wars.
hands. Feels like it's too bad you spent so much time trying to keep this place going. And what did that get you?
What's he on about? What's he talking about?
Says he hears there are open seats on the Ark.
Open seats on the Ark. With useful people.
What we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a
So there's
seat
4
open
people
on
we
the
can take on
arch
an
if you
Ark.
want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Yeah, why not?
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself.
If you want to go quickly,
This is our light and dark side, kind of that like to have a chat with each other.
go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
You can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can find.
But as I say, they don't seem to change anything in terms of the way I look or the way I act. It's not like Fable where if you're really evil you'll grow devil horns or whatever.
Wishes he could go with you, but he doesn't want your pity.
He doesn't want to
He'll lock
come.
himself
Okay, that's
in
fine.
here Instead. Click says he's locked on helping you.
I appreciate you took time for me, thank
Says
you.
you should take care.
I will. We're almost leveling up. We're almost leveling up. So we can use the skeleton key. Well, it's only 36 meters away. It's just here. Oh, there's something to fight down. Oh, skeletons again. What's he wearing? Like a sun hat? Oh, move out of the way. Oh yeah, we've got weapons as well that can have elemental or, you know, radiation powers and stuff like that. We've leveled up. And there we go. So before we do anything, let's level up. Just looking to see what we've got. Let's boost our luck just as something different. So yeah, you got upgrade points. You can upgrade your fighting skills, what's called Wung Fu. In this case, we're using the two-handed weapon, but obviously I'm not close enough to do that yet. You can use unarmed stuff. The Unspeakable Hand, but I don't really use the unarmed combat. These are your class skills, your perks. Or you've got general ones. I can't actually unlock any of those right now. And bio points come in this mutations section. So I need 4 points before I can get to any of these. But it just gives you extra little powers that you can use. I find them quite useful against some of the bosses and stuff, you know. You can also upgrade your resistance to various things. But Bank Shelter 5D is open. Let's see what it's all about. So normally that would be a quick time event, and just seems pointless.
How far underground do you think you are?
Who knows? No, well, not very right now. I've only come in the door. It's like a protective helmet for playing rugby or something. And another one. I like the mask I've got on right now. And have some jean shorts. Yeah. Could be like John Cena. There's something there. Unless it's downstairs. Oh my! Mind you, this guy was pretty weak last time we fought one. Take that. We do have to be careful about some of these creatures though. But not this one. He's dead again. That one, not quite, but there we go. So there's not an awful lot to leveling up, but there are a lot of different things you can level up as you're kind of going through it.
Oh, it's locked.
That door's locked, so I need to find a key for that door. So the skeleton key is a single-use item. There's another one of these double saw blades, like the one I've got on my sword already. There's that. Oh, there's some good loot in there. If it's got a yellow glow or a red glow, it's usually better loot. That's an energy pack, so there must be something else. Grid stripe, that's an add-on for a weapon. Wasn't that good actually. And there's a hat. So yeah, there's all sorts of kind of cute sort of animal-based clothing and stuff. There's some skinny pants.
Every day, everything seems like it happens at once.
It does. Note groomer. So that's the mission that he asked us to do, which we'll maybe do eventually. See, now there's a thing that looks almost like sort of samurai armor. It's nowhere near as good as the coat that I've got on though. And now we've got these puzzles and things as well.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That you've got to move those things around, but you only get so many moves. Some of them are more difficult than others. So
good. That's enough electric.
That should unlock that door.
The actuators and activate the
oh, there's an item in there. A useful item in there, possibly. So it's just an ultimate ranged weapon we're looking for. It's got a trumpet on it.
Groovy.
What's that called? The Scatterscrek Luke Spewbore. That's kind of annoying. That's like a shotgun. Okay, well we'll take it. I don't know if we're going to equip it just yet. Don't know if we're going to equip it just yet. But that's it. So this shelter's clear. We can leave. How far underground do I think I am? Not very, is the answer to that. Not very. Okay, well that was interesting. What's this? Oh, there's an upgrade benches there, yeah. So we can go to all these different things. This place is frozen. So I need to find some way to be a bit more resistant to cold. That's another wall we can smash through. Where was this quest that he was sending me on? It's all the way up there. So I feel like I'm going to clear these because there's an awful lot of markers down here. Apart from that one, because I think we're going to have to wait until we can deal with the cold a bit better. Well, we're going to go there first and try and rescue this village if we can. So yeah, very much it's... Do you know what it almost feels like? And obviously, because I played that, it almost has a feel of like a Ghost of Tsushima type of thing. Because you're this one guy and he's an outcast and he's fighting to save the world. Well, okay, you know, he's not really out to save the world in Ghost of Tsushima, but... Yeah, I feel like I'm faster on foot than using that deer thing. You can get other animals to be mounts, but I've not seen anything that looks like it might be fast enough to be worth
Treasure
bothering
this
with.
part of the land while you can.
Treasure it while you can. But it's a nice area. It's a nice looking game. I think it plays nicely.
Ah, plastic scrap like that always comes in handy.
You move around quite smoothly.
Shopperias like that used to have tons of things for sale, but most of it has gone missing.
There's all these little shops as well that you can go to that have gear inside them. Ooh, that's a legendary scrap pad. And we also had a... So yeah, you can find like legendary scrap items and things that will help you craft better gear. That would be to craft a sword. Is that a signpost? No. We're going that way, but before I do that, let's have a look at some of this extra stuff that we found. So like if I wanted to modify this, well in fact, I'm just trying to think because this has an extra item on it. And if that one looks like it's going to be better, but I'll stick a wee add-on onto it. Well, that's going to really improve that shoulder thing. So like little bits you can add onto the armour that improve its strength are quite good. So you've got like different bits of armour for each section. I can do something different for my left shoulder if I want to. Bear in mind that's actually got something added onto it, and it's only just better than that one. But no, it's still 14. 19, 20, 26. That'll improve our armour a little bit. Yeah, it's a nice, relaxed, peaceful sort of game. Most of the time. I will get rid of that. But also, you can break down all this stuff, obviously, for additional scrap.
You always find good use for things like that.
I don't seem to be able to do anything to modify. You can modify, like, that helmet if I wanted to wear that helmet, but I don't. Neither of these are as good as that, so... But we can get some scrap out of them, so... I have got add-ons on every section of this. I just wonder if there's any that would give me a bit even more of a boost. Oh, that would put me up to 69, look. Let's do that then. This jacket's going to be pretty well defended. And on his legs. So again, these are obviously... This is what makes me think they feel like they've got a kind of samurai, sort of ninja sort of style feel to it. Because, like, trousers like that. But they're no use to me, so... Okay, there's some items that can make this just a little bit...
Those look sharp on you.
That can make this just a little bit better. So I can maybe have a little bit of a boost with another add-on? No. There we go. Okay. You can craft your weapons. You can also look at the ranged weapons that are available. So this gun I've got now is probably the best one at the moment. What else have I got that's new? Apparently I've got new stuff that I've looked through everything and I can't find. Oh yeah. Yeah, the jean shorts are going to be no use. We need to keep the anti-radiation and the biohazard pants for when we're in biohazard or radiation zones. And they're on separate outfits so that we can switch quickly to whatever we need to be doing. Anyway, let's go do this. Yeah, it's a pretty laid-back environment. There's not lots of little things to do, but there's a few things to do. These guys are our friends. Hello. So, like, they won't attack us. Sometimes the other ones will. There's another helmet. Well, I don't think I got rid of any helmets. So this is a village we need to save on an area called the Surf Archipelago. There's a lot of enemies in here. These are the guys. So this is the clan that we're currently against. That we need to take down. I'm not sure why they're destroying villages though. They're supposed to be good guys. They're supposed to be one of the nicer clans. But they're not being nice right now. So yeah, so you get a lot of I mean, this stuff's pretty standard, you know, you get attacked by a load of enemies at once. I do like some of the skills you can use to avoid them and defeat them like that.
It's all about
That's some
destiny.
scrap we can pick up.
Yours, mine, the entire
It's all about destiny.
world's.
It's my destiny. Are you a friend or an enemy? Looks like he's a friend.
There's a serenity about this
I
spot.
don't really think
It's
I
a
can
place
rest
for
right now when I'm trying to rescue this village. Was that it? Just like 5 guys and then that's it over?
Says the tribe's Sifu sent them here to help defend
They do make some strange
against
noises.
a rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village.
Yeah,
Isn't sure how long
it's
the
like a little
village will
cat guy. So
last
they've got
if it
like voices
continues.
that are...
As if the plague
Apalulu.
ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already.
It's not like the Sims language, is it? Crops?
Heard that even simple things like puddle pops,
Puddle
surf
pops?
salad, muffin grass and wild pips have become nearly impossible to grow.
Oh no. Sounds bad.
The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Okay, I will. I gotta go for now.
Says you should take it easy.
I will. Thanks. So this village should now be clear. As in not on fire anymore. Gather wood for the village. You gather your own bloody wood. I said I'd help them, but they've got trees all around them and they need me to go and gather wood. Apparently I've already gathered 18 out of 20 they need. Does that mean they're going to steal all my wood? I think that means they're going to take all my wood.
Always happy to find that.
The good news is that's enough wood. Bad news is we're going to have none.
The day is dawning.
But they need to rebuild, so it's understandable. Just feel like they were being a bit lazy. Is that a guy swimming? He looks like he's drowning. Doesn't look like he's swimming to me. That boy drowning over there. You alright, pal? He's not having a good time, is he? I've got no way to get him out. There's another one over there. Are they alive? I mean, he's waving his arms and legs around, so... These people really don't know how to swim. What's going on? Okay, so is this, we're going to rebuild this house or something? It does look, it just looks really nice, and as you say, really peaceful. Maybe that's because the world doesn't have any humans left, they all left. More? Oh, help cutting the wood to size. Okay, well that's fine, we can do that. What exactly am I cutting there? What was I cutting there? It didn't look like I was cutting the bit of wood. Now see, that one does. Much better. One more. Oh, there's some missions that can be picked up from people here by the look of things. It's all dependent on which way I'm standing when I get to it. The village is back. Back to its best. It's a very nice place. Looks a lot more peaceful now that it's not on fire, to be fair.
Says that lying
What's that?
here in the sun isn't a bad way to wait for the end. It's warm.
And that's a good point, at least, you know, at least it's warm.
Claims there's a machine out there that can turn sunshine into go juice.
Oh, turn sunshine into go
If you
juice.
can find it and fix it up, you can juice your gear all day long.
Where can I find it? Some sort of solar power, he's saying.
Start with sunny spots, right?
Want to steal people's power sources. Alright.
Says they're not sure where the solar mirror is, but they'd look for it someplace sunny.
I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
Get that solar mirror fixed up, and you'll have all the go juice you can make.
Brilliant.
Right up until the sun burns out, that is.
Help people with all that insight.
Hopes you get that solar mirror soon.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll come across a solar mirror at some point. There's a boat over there. Who's that boat? Yeah, I don't want to track that quest just yet. And what's that? Return to the village tribe member, I guess, to tell them that we fixed the village. And that'll finish this quest.
Has no doubt you've earned the trust
What's his
and
cat saying?
support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here.
If you say so.
Is always
Now it's
willing
looking
to
at me.
listen. You did good here.
Cool. Can't stay just now. I've got things I need to do.
Says you should take it easy.
That's not possible, I'm afraid. It's not possible for me to take it easy right now. We may as well go there. We may as well do this stuff. And then I can go and do something else. And we will head up towards that mission at some point, but it's quite far away, so I don't want to do it right now. You can get on that boat. There's a guy on that boat that you can talk to.
Dawn feels like
I've spoken to him already. Train tracks. I haven't found like a train or anything you can use, but as I say, I've got a little boat and a robot to fight in the like.
Plastic scrap over there.
I kind of skipped around that a bit. Yeah, I saw it. I smashed it up. I came, I saw, I smashed it. You can catch these little things as well. I didn't catch that one. Right, so what's this? It's a cave. Right, what? Am I supposed to be able to get in here? Maybe I can use my this fist thing to get in there. Doesn't look like it. If I stand in the water, I lose energy. So what was this mission? Gumquack Hollow, right? It would appear it is in there. How'd I get into it? I thought maybe I could use my... There's no way in it from here. There must be a way in, right? I wonder if I... So there's my little boat thing. Oh, I can tow the wall away. Ah, that's what it was for. I've got like a wee jet ski type thing.
The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly.
Loonly? What in the hell's that?
Yeah. The future is in your hands. So take
So we
care.
can fight those tentacles, whatever they are. And they don't take a lot to defeat. Okay, well there's my thing. There's not a lot going on that to kind of distract you from anything, which is quite good. That's an interesting hat. And some power to turn on. Oh, what's this? A cable connect puzzle. You need to connect the 3 cables to different ports. Each port has a positive and negative value. These can be seen above them. To successfully complete the puzzle, connect the cables so that they add up to the amount shown at the bottom of the screen. Switch between ports, use the left stick. To connect a cable, press A. I get you. But I've only got 14 moves to do it in. We only need to add one more. Aha, there we go. Quite an easy puzzle, but I don't know why it wasn't like the other ones. Right, that gets us in here, whatever this is. This is apparently a kind of a main quest. One of the main quests. Oh, can I get through this door?
The right key could open this.
Could. I don't have it though. Maybe we'll get it soon. Oh. A lot of containers as well with extra little bits and pieces in them that are quite useful. More trousers. They're obviously not as good as the ones I've got, but I need to use this thing to smash the wall. Oh, I've just made myself unarmed. That was why that happened. So this thing, you can use it to fight, although fighting with it's a bit slow. And there we go, that's that done. I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. Alright. Well, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure I will die if I try and swim down there. Probably have to try and get to that. Oh, mind you, can I... You just... Oh my word. So this is a big monster now. Called a Huggle. It looks like a Cheshire cat or something. Oh, it's dead already. A lot easier to kill than I expected it to be. Now, what's that? Rubber ducks? I've got... So, alright, so that's what a gumquack is. I've got to catch the rubber ducks. One more. And then find the pew pew locker. Oh, look at this gun. What is it? Looks like a sniper rifle. An automatic rifle. Very good. That's an ultimate ranged weapon. I guess if I go down here I might find more. Oh, there's a thing with parts for the so you can pick up parts for like your vehicles. This is like for the water vehicle. It's like a new engine and a different stern. And once I get onto it, I can show you how that works. Oh, there's some better stuff here. Out shrapnels and a metal head helmet. It doesn't protect you very much. Okay, that gives you bio points, which allow you to upgrade yourself. That'll be the ultimate melee weapon. Is that a one-handed weapon? It's got a shower head as the handle. That's a one-handed weapon. Okay, well.
You need to line up the switch.
See, this is the kind of puzzle I expected me to have to do in that other bit.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
No, I've messed it up.
Bristles like
I messed it up. Let's do it again.
Electrified. You need to line
Let's
up
look at
the
this again.
switches so they
Right, so
match.
that one's right. That one should be white there. That looks right. There we go. Little puzzles just to get everything working.
Good. That's enough electric current.
That's
to
probably that
initiate
door
the
that we saw before.
actuators and
Yeah.
activate the framework.
And we did clear all the objectives, okay. So like with this vehicle,
There's
I don't
no
even know if I
reason
can
to
use
think
it.
this might
Shit, I'm
explode.
stuck on land. I think I have to get off and then summon it when I'm in the water. That's it.
Time to jet.
So now if I go to here, you've got lots of things you can use to kind of upgrade your vehicle. Let's use that engine just to see what it's like. So I can have a wee duck on the front. It could be like just a basic skiddy thing. And on the stern, we can add different things. And move around. There's also the other robot thing that I can show you when I go somewhere. Okay. I feel like the Penguin in Batman Returns. Return to Goop. What? I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow needs my help right now. I mean, she, you know, definitely doesn't need mine. What's this? Oh, it's another one of these smashy things. Smashy thing. It's a decent name for it. Right, so, well, we were going to go that way, but we may as well go and turn in this mission, I suppose. With Goop. He's like a... I'm not sure what he is, if he's a seal or something. I assume that's what he's supposed to be. Or an otter. Is he an otter, maybe? There you go, I gave you your rubber ducks, mate.
Sustain the Googlide flipper with infinite ammunition.
Oh,
Goop
does that mean
says
I've got...
he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal.
Ooh. Well, now I'm going to get a bright screen. So this is it. This is the next World Eater that we're supposed to fight against. Is that all we get to see of it?
After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs, and came
Well, he
up
walked
with
on
a
his head.
plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot.
Well, obviously.
That's how he got tasked with rebuilding the Googlide. He seems happy to talk.
That's good, but I've got nothing else to talk to him about,
Says
so
you should take it easy.
that's what I'm trying to do. So there we go. The new main quest is the Eastern World Eater, which is this thing over here. The Porky Puff. It looks like it's got 3 heads. It has 3 heads. Okay, that's very nice. But I'm going to work my way around, because I've also got... It also said to go and see this guy over here before I... Oh wait, was that to look at this one? What was that mission? The Gnot Groomer. So it says we can just go and defeat it right now if we wanted to. I feel like that would be jumping ahead a bit too fast. So instead, I'm going to go and see what's in this place. Because we did one of them today, so I feel like I don't want to do like 2 of them in one go, unless there's really nothing else that can be done.
Watch for new trails.
And obviously there's plenty of other stuff that can be done at the moment, so... Whee! I don't need my mount anymore. I've got this. Oh, is this that place that we could... No, this isn't a place we couldn't get into. We just need to smash through it with the fist. Like so. I'm not trying to do like a speed run of the game, you know, not obviously not. We'll have played about 6 hours by now, almost. That's all that was in here, just this.
Makes your skin crawl.
It is strange some of the things it tells you to go and do. Like it's going to tell you to go and do this, and it's like, but it's not really important. That's that one. Lumen Shrines, we could do those. There's 6 of those in total. I'm just trying to see what's around here. There's a factory there, which I think, if I remember rightly, has radiation around it. This is... Now we do need to clear these clan areas as well. I don't want to fight that right now. String plonks. I don't remember what that is. Is that the piano? No. Goo Glide Rec Box, so we can pick up more bits for our Goo Glide there. Let's go here just now. We might even be able to see the monster if we're close enough. Yeah, I feel like he's fast enough without using the other things, like riding the things. Oh, something's behind me. What is it? Don't know. Oh, it's one of those huggle things again. Is it still coming? No, I think it's disappeared. The train tracks are all covered over. But yeah, there's plenty to do. Plenty of little side missions and things to do to help us level up before we try fighting the big monsters. Even though I'm not sure how difficult it would really be to fight it. It might be quite easy, the last one was. So we're going to need to use our... Oh no, maybe not. I was going to say we're going to need to use our Goo Glide here, but it looks like we can get across by jumping over there. Open this first though. A Naster Bead. I don't know what those are for. I don't know if we sell them. I haven't seen them any use for them in crafting, so it's easy enough. So we'll go and get this thing. It's a shrine. I believe... I'm not sure what that shrine actually gives you. Whether it's supposed to give you light power or anything. Now, so there are these things here that we've got to do in that place. Now as you can see, it's got a big pink cloud around it.
Such a
Big
bright
pink
day to
cloud
wander around in.
means there's radiation there. I don't really need to go far with this, but it's amazing how quickly you run out of energy in the water. So I just need to use it just to get across the water there. So now, yeah, there's this place full of radiation. Now, I can change to a radiation suit. In fact, maybe the best thing to do is, if I change to the radiation suit as the radiation gets too high, then it'll remove any radiation that's on me. Maybe that's what we have to do. So it's only at 5% just now. But with that radiation suit, we should be able to stop the radiation from being a problem. As long as we don't get totally annihilated by these monsters. Reload. I'm going to need to change to the radiation suit just now. So just go to outfits, radiation suit. See, and that stops the radiation from building up. So I don't know if... it's worth... And if we can survive without taking it off, then even better. Yeah, this weapon's actually working a lot better. It's definitely better than that fist weapon. Much better. All gone. Now, what was this we were supposed to find here? That's a wall that we can destroy. Somewhere. Uh-oh. There's other monsters that are quite a bit tougher. Like that thing we just saw over there. I wonder if the thing we're trying to get to is up there.
Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not.
It's like a wall we're supposed to break down. Oh, there he is. Look, he's decided to come and get me. Easy enough, but they will try and grab you. And they will run away as well if they won't. Go back to where they originally appeared. Actually, it's not that tough, this one. The only trouble with this is that your armor is almost non-existent, so you're probably more likely to die. See, like that, I've lost a lot of health to like that one attack. But he's dead now. Now, it said there was a wall we could knock through. Where is it? But yeah, now we're fine. Oh, there it is. So let's just blast that. Oh, something's after me. There it is. So we'll just quickly change weapons. Luckily this radiation suit is pretty, stops us from losing health to the radiation. That's the most important thing. There we go. Right, back to the... Oh, there's something else coming. Back to charging up this punch. One more punch should do it. No, it looks like whatever that was is gone. We've completed the side quest, the Clonk Fist. And I think this might be one of the items that... So what are those? Knee pad pants. They're rare. They're a lot... No, they're a lot worse than what we've got. I'll take them anyway. We can break them down for scrap. There's one of those three things. To zoom in a bit. And a notice board. Notice boards basically just give us information about the area that we're in. I can't do anything with it because I need to fight something. I'm not sure what. I can't see what it is. Maybe it was just that tentacle saw me. Nope, there he is. See, he doesn't attack like that. That actually does a lot of damage. So you're better to fight up close if you can with these guys, which is why the radiation suit is not very helpful. So when he does that stamping attack, you can slide underneath his legs if you're quick enough. But see, I'm dead. And that's why the radiation suit isn't quite so good in a combat situation. Because the other one we managed to take down, but all it needs is for him to get a few good hits on us. And then that's it. Right, so it's still cleared that other one though. Now, there might be a way we can get to that notice board without being seen by that. I'm not really sure. No, he heard me. You know he heard me because I can hear him make that noise. There might be one behind me as well. Okay, there's not. But I can hear that the little thing that's with me. I keep choosing the wrong option there. And now I'm using hand-to-hand combat. Move back. I wonder how much damage this carrot thing does that we had. Right, there we go. I don't want to go too far over there though in case we draw more enemies over.
50% done. Chop chop.
50% done, what's he talking about? So all I want to do is access that sign.
All fired up.
So as you can see, I can shoot him, and that works quite well until he starts blasting like that. Did I just defeat him? Wow, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Hard to believe
He was a
that
lot harder
notice
before.
still has anything on it. Don't think the machines that worked here posted many
So this then
things.
just tells you that
You're getting
like a path you
closer
can
to
follow.
one of Toxanol's automaker mats. Just keep your ears up. The
We can find
Toxanol
all the different stuff.
Corporation manufactured many things here. Few of them lasted any longer than the place did.
This is the factory, or the company that caused serious environmental
If
decay.
you only have enough green to buy the cheap thing and you need it now, that's what you do. Even if buying the cost more thing would be cheaper in the long run.
Yep, that's
Keep
what people
on
do.
the lookout for a track. Might find it among all the trash.
So you can look for, there's like, I think it's footprints of these different animals. We're going to try and get this one as well. An eye box. Right, but I need to get right there to get to some... Wait, no I don't. I'm looking in completely the wrong place. It's upstairs. In here. Oh wait. Well, it is upstairs in here, but unless I can smash that with this fist weapon, which I can't, there's a different entrance somewhere. Can I go around the outside of here? Like if I could jump on the wall there. I can. Whether I can get inside again from up here is another question entirely. Oh, I can. I can do that as well. Oh, but one of these things has seen me. Oh, it's one of those big things. I don't even think I can hit him from here. He can't get up. I can't hit him either though. Wait, so what's the thing I'm looking for here? That's the bit we couldn't get through. Don't know, I feel like look, this gun doesn't do him that much damage at all, so oh no, it's starting to build up actually. But if he runs away, he'll... Oh, he is coming. I thought I could keep away from him. I think that the damage seems to multiply as I hit him a few times. Yeah, it does. Ah. So there's a TV somewhere here that we can turn on. Wait, it's on the other side? But I came over here because it wasn't... Do you know what? Doesn't matter. Forget about it. Can I get back on the roof here? No, so I'll have to go round now as well. It's up there. Anyway, up there from here. The biggest worry is that we get up there, or we get outside, and then another monster attacks us. So, it looked like it was behind the wall. It is behind the... What? Is there a way inside from here somewhere? The only way inside I could see was that bit that we were in a minute ago. Unless we can... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh wait, we can maybe just draw... Oh look, there's a zip line from somewhere. Top of that chimney. I don't think I can make it in. Oh, I can. Brilliant. That was a bit lucky. Take our health pack. And there's the TV.
The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That looks like that should be right.
It's true that the eye box is a medium. The antenna needs to be pointed in the right direction.
Oh, wait. Apparently that's it. Okay.
As the eye box broadcasts, it's
What's this
hit
TV
or miss,
program?
but when it does hit, it's usually right in the fields.
Oh, hits right in the fields. Like someone reporting the news and then a place blows up behind him. Probably this place. Probably this place. Right, so that was an eye box. You've got other stuff here. Fry sparkers. That's a microwave. Wonder if I can get to that now.
There's
I had
no
trouble
time to
getting
look
to that
back.
before, but
Too busy moving on.
I think we should be alright now. There's other stuff in this area, but there's a lot of pretty dangerous stuff around that area too. So I'm not desperate to look at that. And I think I'm outside of the radiation zone now, so... Switch. It's good that it has this outfit system, because without that, you'd have to go through the hassle of changing your armor every single time. Piece by piece. Oh, I've leveled up. I didn't even notice. Let's boost
You
that.
get it.
That gives us more, more that we can do when we get to the puzzles. It gives us more moves, supposedly. Right, we can either upgrade one of these. Ranged weapons can fire 25% more shots. Unarmed attacks inflict 20% more damage. We don't use unarmed attacks. Ranged weapons have their reload time reduced by 33%. The reload times are pretty slow on some of them. Let's have that. We could also upgrade our hand-to-hand combats and stuff, but I'm gonna wait. Rad wisps. We can shoot radiation at things. A mucus bubble. Ugh. I'm going to keep that just now because I feel like I want to do some of those things. Is there not a way out of here from this area? Oh, here it is. Oh, something's there. Anyway, we're going back to our normal outfit, which means we're a bit better protected against the enemies. So over there somewhere is that monster that we're supposed to fight eventually. But I think we were supposed to go and meet a guy up the top before we went there. Also, we should probably clear the enemy fortresses or whatever. So the place I want to go is over there. Now that I've got the goo glide, it should be no problem to get to these things. Mecton we can only use in the dead zone, which we've not gone to yet today. But there's so much to do. So yeah, we started with fighting a big creature. We'll probably not finish with doing that. But... So the only thing here is the water becomes all dirty, and I assume it's polluted by one of the various possible contaminants that we can come across.
Brace yourself for Freak Isle, the biggest
Freak Isle?
monster home around.
Freak Isle? Wait,
It's
who's
an
Kyle?
island.
You think it's an island? Yeah, it looks like one. See that? So now we've got this. We've got a microwave. Quite simple to use.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That's it. Just line up the particular coloured triangle with the marker below.
It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something.
Look at that.
It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got
That
it right away.
mask is not better than the one I've got. Looks cool though. So that's that done. Pinpointing the Pling Plong booth. And there's a bandit captain to fight there. Okay, well, let's do that. Oh, there's monsters here. I don't know what kind of monsters are on this island. Now, you need to be quick on this one because some water will kill your... Oh no, there's mines as well. Some water will kill your energy far quicker. Oh, it's a fluff Hulk nest. Looks like we're... Oh, is this the one that I did already? Looks like the Fluff Hulk's not in today. So back on this just because it saves my energy. In fact, no, I'm not going to stay on it because there's mines everywhere over there. This is another light thing that we can do. If I've not already done it, I think I have. So these are potential mounts. Their faces look like something out of bloody Adventure Time or something. Oh, we can jump through these to get more of the money we can use to craft, which is good. But you know, it's interesting because it is a mostly sort of peaceful game until you get into some of the big fights. Oh, it's a phone booth. A phone box.
Back when you needed
Pling
to
plong
cable
booth.
words via buzzwire. Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire.
Easy. Was that it? Turn it on and now everyone can
Wired
phone
up
each other.
and ready to go. Perfect.
Did I just change my clothes? I'm not Superman. Oh, we got some armor items. A lot of them. Wow. So we can do others of those if we want to. What I'm going to do is go over here and fight these bandits now. Capture those wee guys. Those wee squirrel things. I'm not going to. Let's clear this island. There's our Whiffle factory. But what I need right now is to go in here.
That's
Now it's
Camp
possible we could
Brug,
do this.
Full of bandits.
Brug's camp. So there'll be a bandit called Brug, but he'll also have a... Oh, I just blew myself up. That was a bit silly. He'll also have a pal, see? Who helps him out. And we killed him before the other guys even come out. So that's not Brug, that's his...
That's a flesh wound.
I don't know, his lieutenant, maybe? And as we move towards some part of this camp, he'll appear. There's usually a door that they come out of. Oops. It seems like though some of these like sub-boss type guys are really quite easy to defeat. Oh, that's him. I think he's coming out of there, is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. This is Brug himself. He's got a giant shark there. Oh, look at that. I mean, he's dead. Really easily.
I'm good. A deep cut.
And that's it.
There are things out there waiting for you.
There's a bonk hammer. Very nice. Big furry shark. Here, is this the kind of animal we can expect to find in that water? Because I might not want to go in there anymore. Normally these things have like prisoners in them. What's up there?
Grab, pull, come on.
Doesn't look like they've got any today. Or not in this one anyway. An energy pack. Just looks like a pack of some kind of tablets. What are they doing? Are they taking amphetamines, these animals? So we book that gives us some knowledge or something. That's an upgrade point. And that is, so that's like a, I think that must be a gun. So like if I go to the crafting screens, because the crafting's quite interesting actually, and I go to weapons, go for ranged, I can craft a new ranged gun. So like for example, you can have different bases for it. So like if I go this Magnuma thing, it's radioactive weapon, damage 336 to 435, right? So we put that in as the base for this weapon. Then you're going to choose the grip. That will improve how much damage it does as well. It's like we could do that. We don't seem to have any stocks. I've not found any. Can I have an extended clip just to make sure we've got more. I could pop this on. And on the muzzle you've got different things you can add on. Depending on what you want it to do. That's supposedly the best one for damage, but I'm not sure entirely what this does. As you can see at the bottom, I'm short on wood, and we know why I'm short on wood. It's because we had to give some to that village. But yeah, I mean these are the various different weapons. That's the one I'm using now. And obviously we can improve gear and stuff like that as well if we want to. Right now, that was all we needed to do. So yeah, I don't want to fight that tonight because I've not got a lot of time left. I'd like to save that for next time and make sure we've... Because it looks like we're going to have to be on that the vehicle to fight it, because that looks like that's entirely water there. Yeah, it is. So I'd like to make sure that it's improved. But also it might be worth me clearing out these areas. Try and get the rival tribe on our side first. So I'll try and do this one. This will be sort of probably the last thing I do tonight, we'll see. I'm not saying... I'm going to call this mountain again, but I'm pretty sure it's slower than me going normally. Yeah, so this is like a sort of deer type thing, I suppose. It's called a note or a gnote. Are they wanting you to pronounce the G on this one, or is the G silent? I don't know. Answers on a stamped self-addressed envelope. I don't know is the answer. Those things are creepy looking. I don't like them. So okay, we're going to go in the water, we're going to change into our goo glide.
Gun it.
And we're off. Somewhere. Oh, I almost went on land. Watch out for the mines. This is actually a lot quicker. This is a lot quicker. A wee duck. Rubber ducky. Anyway, oh, what was that? Requirement engine? I don't know because my face is covered up. It's covered it up. This is the place. Now obviously I can't use that thing now because it's not in the water anymore. But what is this? This is one of the... So I've noticed with these with these like enemy tribe places, you don't always have to fight anyone. Right, let him just peel over that sign there to mark his territory.
Let's see.
So that has... I think that actually... Does that unlock more stuff for you to see? Anyway, we're going to try and get one of these rival tribe strongholds. Yeah, what are you saying?
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as
Is it freedom, really? If we're killing them all?
Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed.
So we should try not dooming the world. Good idea. Here come the enemies.
Line of defense.
It looks like some kind of American football team that's coming to attack us. And those things will start firing stuff at us in a minute. Oh, he like ran in just as his mate launched me away. Did you see that? That was some good teamwork there. Take that. Right, we shot him just before he decided to use his defensive skills against us. And he's dead as well. Good.
That's a bomb.
Now these will start launching stuff at us.
That hit the spot.
That's one down. All you have to do is just knock the thing back at it, basically. And that's it.
A barrel shoot. Smack
Yes, get a barrel.
out of it.
We get a
Then
barrel
put
and
it
we blow something
toward
up.
the
This is
gate
like
and
exactly
blast
the
it.
same as the first one of these we did with the other tribe.
That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not
Now
too
let me
close.
roll it into where it needs to be blown up first, though, eh? Not much point shooting it. That should be good enough. Move back, guys.
Kaboom! You're in. Keep
Come on, Ed. Keep on. Keep on going. Keep on running. Right, what is this going to be? A big empty area that we've not had to fight anything in. Oh, these don't look like fun. Oh, it's like flamethrower
Here's the
turrets.
second line of defense.
Yeah, here they are. 3 more guys. How do you destroy that? Can I destroy the thing that the flames are in? Maybe they can destroy themselves, no? Right, we can't do any damage to them. That's pretty obvious from now. Mind you, those things can't do a lot of damage to us, other than if we're standing right at them, so... Can combine, you know, melee and ranged attacks as well. There are some combos that will allow you to do both. He's now decided to stand in the flames. Do this. To freeze him. Move back. Smell all the sabotage. Can't get that to fire on itself. Can't do it. Oh, do I have to just interact with it, maybe? Guys, can you distract that thing for me? I don't see how I'm supposed to... I thought maybe I could just interact with it in some way, like turn the thing. Doesn't appear to be that doesn't appear to be what you do, though. Well, what are you supposed to do with this? Hitting it does nothing. I stand on top of it? No. It looks like it's got a dot on it, which makes me think we're supposed to be able to do something with it. But with that turret going the way it is... Ah, there we go.
Smoldering already.
That's one. Now we just need to do the same to the other one. Why did it not let me do that the first time? Look, it's not letting me do it on this one.
Give it a good
Is this
smack.
now? I just... Oh, I just have to hit it. Right, so it'll only let me do them one at a time. Which is kind of stupid. on.
Give it a good smack.
There you go, I've given it a good smack. Now the flamethrowers are down. But now these turrets are going to start up, aren't they? Or are they? Or am I supposed to use that turret? Looks like maybe I'm supposed to use that turret, yes. Right guys, you just stay down there and defend, okay? Unhinge the gate. So I've got to destroy these bits.
Almost.
That was it. That was all we were turning it against them for. Or is anyone going to come out of there? No, because that flag is all we need to get to finish to take this place as our own. Is anyone going to stop us? Apparently
The
not.
outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Apparently not. What's that? Rock-a-block
He
outpost?
says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Aye, alright pal.
Your
He looks like one of those
seafood
ugly
thinks
dolls. You know
your
those dolls
tribe
with
is
like the
growing
teeth that
stronger.
look... Is that what they are? The dolls with like the teeth that look like real teeth. Like real weird teeth, but you know. He looks like one of them. Oh, there's this boy. Look, he's here. He's going to come along on his wee sedan chair.
He says you did a great job.
Doesn't agree with
capturing the
walking.
outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe war.
Cool, I wish we could have solved this another way.
Says you didn't have much of a choice.
You didn't give me any choice. You just said, come on in, let's kill these people. But okay, that's a rival outpost taken. We now have all these outposts. The next one we could take would be that one. Pling Plong Booth, that's another phone box. Ring Dinger, that's a telephone on its own. Fight a bandit. Find the eye boxes. A notice board, radionics, just a radio. Toilet. Globe. Another rival outpost, and there's a rival outpost up there. I want to... No, sorry, that's not an outpost, that's a mission that we're supposed to do. And that was a mission we were told to do before we fight the monster. So if we work our way up this way, next time, we should get that done next time we play this game. Next stream I'll be doing will be on Tuesday. I'll probably be looking to finish Empathy Path of Whispers, and we'll maybe have to play some other stuff because I don't think that'll take very long. But we'll see, maybe it'll take longer than I expect. But for now, thanks very much for watching me, and I guess I'll see you next time. Good night for now.